This right here is my setup. YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to another video. My name is Biggie23 and today we are going over how I've been able to afford my gaming setup and how I've gotten to this position that I am today. So starting as a freshman in high school, I had my PlayStation, my TV, and I was actually the school baseball manager at the time. I was going to baseball practice. We got a call from our governor and we got out of school for 2 days because of COVID, which that actually led right into spring break. So it was like 9 days off of school. I mean, who wouldn't be excited for that? Yeah, we all went crazy. And then while I was on spring break, we actually got another call from our governor saying we're going to be out for another week. At this point, remote learning was in session and it was just terrible. All I could do was play video games, play outside with neighbors, or go hang out with friends, but I didn't have a car at the time. So everywhere we went, I had to bike ride. I mean, I went a lot of miles on that bike and it's about to fall apart now. So I need a new bike. If this video does well, maybe I have to get a new bike. After almost being 3 weeks out of school, everybody was super excited to go back and see their friends at school. I mean, I was. And then we got one more call, which pretty much changed my entire lifestyle. Yeah, we got called out of school for the rest of the year. I mean, I was devastated. I didn't know what to do at this point. And I started making Fortnite videos because why not? Might as well try something new. Then I saw my neighbors one day and asked what they're doing. And they were dancing on a little app called TikTok. Little did I know, if I downloaded it, that would change my life. I downloaded TikTok for the first time and I was going through my For You page and I went across the streamer by the name of Jakes, and little did I know he would be my inspiration to be where I am today. So thank you, Jake, if you're watching this. And he was posting setup tours and just stuff like that, setup tips, and that got me inspired to create a setup. I posted my first ever TikTok on my setup. It was my PlayStation setup with an RGB strip. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Christmas, sophomore year, I got my first ever gaming PC, or sorta. It was more of a school PC or editing PC for video editing. And I couldn't stream because I didn't have a graphics card at the time. One day my dad came home with a graphics card from one of his friends that they were loaning me so I could stream, and I was in relief. I could actually stream Fortnite, run Fortnite at like 120 FPS, and I thought that was good at the time. Now you can literally run 1000 FPS, which is honestly kind of insane. So how did I pay for my setup? So that following spring, I got offered to help film the football games for my team, and before that, I was actually working the Jumbotron. I made about $60 a game. I worked that, so I made about $240 that season. It was decent money at the time, and I just saved it up. So that spring rolled around, and I actually got offered to help film the football games for my football team, and I made about $50 a game, and that season lasted about 10 games, so I made roughly around $500 that season. Between sophomore and junior year, I actually got my first official job. I went to a shaved ice place and I asked to apply for a job there, and the next day we went in and we got hired. And at this point, I was making $11 an hour that summer. I made roughly around $600 that summer working 2 months. After the summer ended, we shut down that shaved ice place. I put that job on hold, and then football started back up and I made another $500 from filming for the football team. So skip forward that school year. Between junior and senior year, I started the shaved ice job up again, and the original plan was to actually work from May to July, and then from July take on my new job. But then some stuff went down at the shaved ice place. Nothing bad, but they were cutting my hours and I just wasn't getting paid enough. So yeah, we had a couple of disagreements, so I quit in June, and then the whole month of June I was without a job, and streaming was my only source of income at this point. Yeah, I was very blessed. I mean, I was making more streaming than I was working that shaved ice job. I mean, that's saying something right there. It was time to be done there. Then in July, I started my new job where I am today. I work with IT, and I can't disclose of how much I make there because I'm still currently there. But just know it's a little more than the shaved ice place. I mean, a lot more. I'm very blessed at the same time in the position I am today. In total, my setup probably comes out to around $5,000, and I'm very thankful for that. If it wasn't for you guys watching the videos, watching my streams, and supporting and dropping a like on any of the videos, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I only have you guys to thank for it. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more down below, and stay tuned because the next video is probably revealing my Twitch income, and this is gonna be an interesting video. So I appreciate you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.